That was a good three-point shot by Abando to end the quarter, no? So we're still in the ball game, and obviously make some representations with proper calls. They're already a very tough team to beat. Possession arrow belonging to Senegal here in the third quarter. Look at the guy, number 1. About a legitimate 6'7" coming to us.
So we will start with Malonzo.
That can really play too, huh?
Edu Aguilar with Pogoy and Nusam as the 5 for Gilas Pilipinas. Branco even with 3 personal fouls. We'll start the third quarter for Senegal. As Branco goes on the drive, layup won't work. As an early foul is whistled against Nusam. Well, his arm was a little bit...
shots being given to Baggio here. Third personal foul now of Chris Newsom.
Forearm brushed up against Branco, leading to that foul call. But he misses the first free throw. Again, CJ Perez leading all scorers in this matchup. He has 10 points. Leads us with 3 rebounds and 2 assists as well. AJ Edu and Junmar Fajardo both have 7. 2 misses from Branco. As now Gilas will get their first crack at the basket of the third quarter. Newsom calling a play. Pogoy receiving. They go to Japet at the elbow. They fake the handoff. Aguilar still looking for options. Pogoy drives. Kick out pass to Malonzo. Jumper no good. As Branco has it, looking for his options. That's the shooter. Comes up short. Nunu with the board. Newsom locates Jamie. Extra pass. Edu against 2 defenders now. He had to pass out, and that is a quick call, a 3-second violation. Again, in FIBA, Dr. J, when you receive the ball in the shaded area, when you fake and you don't shoot after you pass, they just blow their whistle for a 3-second call.
Yeah. Well, he's going to learn, you know. You got to have that extra step against those big players. We're going to face a lot of that if he does make the team, which I think he should, no?
Good defense though from AJ Edu.
Edu.
As Newsom is pushing. Not enough running alongside him. Newsom drives, kick out pass to AJ. Edu made a 3 earlier, does not take it this time. Good pass, Edu blocked. Still a chance here. Pogoy walks away from it, but it was still a little bit long. He felt it was good upon the release. So not by a 3-point shot. Oh, a slam down there from Branco, showing off his tremendous athleticism.
Badu wasn't going to be denied anymore. Coming with a dunk.
Newsom up top, 10 seconds left. Japet fakes, drives, Aguilar, lost it on the way up. Oh, no one checking Branco. Lucky break there for the Philippines as he misses from downtown. Pogoy found himself too deep as he dribbles out. Now they will reset the play. AJ Edu is open. Second 3-ball of the matchup for the big man.
And surprisingly, it's Edu making 3-point shots for us, no? Among some of the players that are getting open, we expect them to make the shots, but they haven't been able to do so. No?
So Edu joins CJ Perez with 10 points to lead the squad in scoring. Only a 2-point deficit now. Sambe against Pogoy. Using the ball screen again, they switch. Mismatch down low. As they leave Branco open again. Back-to-back misses, but they retain possession. Fall away jumper, no good. Finally, Edu claims the board. Newsom on the push, the layup will bounce in.
That's what I like Chris to do. He's been so much under control that he's not really attacking the basket, especially when we have an opportunity on the break. And this was a good one, and we tied the ball game at 41 all.
Now Senegal trying to free up their shooters. That's a traveling violation. Dragging his pivot foot, and Doye could not time it within Jaye.
And you see Louis give it to Osman. What you doing?
Now a chance to take the lead for the first time here in the second half for the Philippines. Newsome. That's a clear foul. That's the fourth.
How many fouls does he have? 4. That's big, huh?
But that is a clear one that had to be whistled. Big development for the Philippines because that is the most potent guard weapon of Senegal, Branco Badio. Again, he played for the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Summer League. Played in Europe as well, so that is a high caliber type of point guard. Pogoy taps it over to Jamie. 3 to shoot. They need to put it up. Newsome forces it up.
But it's way
It's
off.
the board.
That's going to, all right.
Referee saying play on. 4 minutes already gone here in the third quarter. That's a shooter. Misses this time.
Never
Coach
go
Shot-
under that
Yep,
guy.
Coach Shot was
Unless
not
you're triple
happy with
shot.
that
That
defense.
guy is the best three-point shooter from the outside.
Drop it underneath, powers it through, and now the Philippines up by 2, 43 to 41.
We have climbed back all the way to take a 2-point lead. Starting 5 minutes playing hard and strong.
Jaye attacking baseline, kicks it out to Boise. On the drive. No good. The tap. Oh, no one checking that basketball. Newsome diving for it. Malonzo on the push. 3-point shot. A little short. Sambe with the board.
Too bad, you know. Those are shots Pogoy can make. That's a good foul. You don't give him a dunk or layup. You let him shoot the free throw shot.
But the coaching staff and the bench appreciative of that last push coming from Gilas. Oh, they call a charge.
What did they call?
They call a charge on the Senegal squad. Finally, we had a call, Dr. J.
Yeah, finally got a break there.
As I thought it was the foul on Pogoy that they whistled. Apparently, an offensive foul was called before that. Now substitution as Japet Aguilar exits, Fajardo enters.
That has been a big revelation for me in this pocket tournament. You know, this is a guy that has just come in and learned only a couple of months ago this system, but he has certainly been playing very well and very hard, you know, the most important thing.
So it's Abando, Ravena, Edu. Fajardo in the ball game. Edu will launch again. Won't work this time around. Sambe controls the board for Senegal. Boise against Ravena. Uses the screen. Boise looking for options. Sends it out. They go inside now to Camara against Fajardo. That pass too strong. Goes to the first row of fans. Another good stop for Gilas.
You hear it from our bench, good pass.
Dr. J, there is positive energy on the defensive end for Gilas here in the third quarter. Good adjustments at the half.
Yeah, you know, our players are very determined, but we're also playing a certain kind of way so that we're preparing. Of course, if we already have Jordan Clarkson, it's a different game because we know he can shoot. You know?
Empty possession though as Fajardo misses. Boise on the drive. Push. Falls through as we're tied again at 43.
You never turn your back when you're defending a player.
Off pass. Malonzo could not connect with Junmar. Now Senegal is on the move. Sila drives, one-hander, banks it home.
A 4-0 run here, and all of a sudden Senegal has established a 2-point lead again in a couple of turnovers from our team.
Dwight Ramos about to check in as Kiefer goes to the jumper.
It's off. You could see it's off. And those are the shots that he can make.
AJ
Dwight
Edu.
Ramos coming in to replace Edu.
Yeah.
So again, we need to be Malonzo or Dwight Ramos playing the 4 for our team.
So Boise has it. Gives the ball up now. Shot clock is at 12 as Faya gives it back to Boise. Takes the 3-point shot. That's a swish.
Boise took a lead of 2 points. Now we're down by 5 on a 7-0 run.
9 points for Boise. He is the leading scorer alongside Ndoye. Outside shot not falling for Abando. Gilas needs to stop quickly as Boise gets his own miss. Where the scramble for the loose ball is picked up by the Philippines. Dwight now has it. Bounce pass kicked.
Kick ball.
So 19 seconds on the clock for Gilas Pilipinas on offense.
Shot clock will remain at 19.4 seconds. We have 2:43 left before the end of the third quarter. Japet Aguilar is going to be put back in for Malonzo. So we're going back to the two big men. These two guys who have played so long together in the Gilas team, we're talking about Fajardo and Japet Aguilar, could probably help us in these last 2.5 minutes.
They are looking for their third straight World Cup appearance, Dr. J. As now the Philippines is in desperate need of a basket just to stop the bleeding. Kiefer with a good first step. Oh, he's blocked at the cup by Camara. Boise drives, layup no. But offensive rebound goes to Senegal. They find Boise, he launches again. Another offensive rebound for Senegal. And they will be headed to the free throw line for two, courtesy of Diop.
They do play a physical type of game, so you really have to hold your ground, especially when you're rebounding.
Gila still finding it a little bit problematic to close down those defensive stands. Again, giving up offensive rebounds to this tall, athletic, and physical Senegal squad.
What is the ranking in the world, do you know?
I will have to check, Dr. J.
Senegal. But they used to be pretty high also.
Yep. Good rebound for Junmar.
Stepping on the line.
That's a wasted possession for the Philippines, as it will go right back to Senegal with 2:17 remaining in the third quarter. Via the inbounder, Camara has it now. Oh, that's a turnover, so thank you, Senegal, for giving it right back. Couple of sloppy possessions there. Let's see now if Gilas can finally halt this long dry spell, Dr. J. They need a basket.
Yeah. Like an 8-0 run. We're up by 2, now we're down by 6. With a little over 2 minutes left here.
Junmar taking his time down low, banging, traveling violation.
Traveling is going to be called against him, I think.
So back-to-back turnovers for Junmar. He has 7 points in the game. Again, a 6-point advantage for Senegal, still 49-43. Boise wanted a pass, connects with Camara. Outside shot now, does not go in, and the rebound goes to Kiefer. Abando is available ahead.
I was called if not, we would have lost the ball again, you know, on that behind the back dribble.
Senegal, Dr. J is ranked
control.
37th in the world.
Huh?
Senegal is 37th, the Philippines is 40th. But again, the quality of basketball in Africa really improving. So even if Senegal was a World Cup team, they will not be able to make it this time around. Tunisia, another surprise absence in the World Cup from the African region, as Kiefer locates Japet. Aguilar goes to Dwight down low, forces it up, and gets the friendly bounce. Boise pushing ahead, double teamed. Oh, they leave a player open. That's Faye. Converts. He hurts them with a 3 as the defense was out of position there for Gilas.
Somebody lost his assignment completely. The guy had all day to aim and make a 3-point shot.
There was no need to double team Boise. Another turnover for Gilas. And that's 2 free throws for Boise. They might give him... Oh! technical foul. Technical foul called on Japet.
The technical foul was called, that's one shot. And actually there should be no rebounders. No? Plus possession.
So I think 2 free throws are coming up for Boise as he was fouled.
The ball was being given to us. Everybody seems perplexed as to what
This is-
the call are doing.
This is very confusing right now. We don't know why the ball is tipped.
Even Senegal is confused because they probably felt this our possession, you know.
So after that technical free throw was converted, ball will go back to the Philippines somehow. It's 53-45, an 8-point lead. Again, every time Dr. J. Gilas Pilipinas gets some positives going, Senegal goes on a counter run.
Yeah, well, you know, they're a tough team. They know they have the advantage of size. And this guy who's playing the point actually is really doing much better than Baggio, because he's really speeding up the game for his team, forcing his teammates to run, and then they take advantage of that. Now we have the coach of Senegal asking for an explanation. Because here, there's a call here on the bump as we take a look at this great block. Kiefer seemed like he had an easy layup, but he was challenged, and that's
Traveling. Yep, too many steps.
Yeah.
And that's the mistake because he came from too far away, Dr. J. He
You
had to go full speed
you
ahead.
can't win a lot of ball games if you make that kind of a turnover. You know.
So that quick press of Senegal forcing a turnover. Boise missing.
And a foul away from the play called against Samba, I think.
Samba fall.
Samba. Is it Samba? Yes.
So that will put them into the penalty situation, but I don't think that will be too much of a problem with only 39.4 seconds in the third quarter.
Funny thing, Carlo, we have the big man. They're the one putting pressure on our inbounders. Because they probably realize that we have the people that can bring down the ball.
Abando, block there, forced up the shot, but CJ recovers and draws the foul.
That's what you like about CJ Perez. He never gives up on the play. And because they're in the penalty, that foul will send CJ Perez to the free throw line. Bobby Ray Parks is coming in for Abando. Abando has what? 3-point shots or 3 points, that's it?
Yes, the
Bobby
shot.
hasn't scored. So he's been given another opportunity here. Play up to the fourth quarter.
Perez adds to his tally, now has 11.
Leading scorer for the Gilas Pilipinas.
So 26.8 seconds left. With CJ Perez converting on both free throws to cut their deficit down to 6 points, 53-47. About a 2-second difference between game clock and shot clock. One foul to give for the Philippines should they want to give it up. Boise looking for an opening. That's a long two, fading away. Won't work. Rebound goes to Dwight. It's still enough time. CJ on the attack, pushing. Perez falls away, almost, but does not get the bounce.
About this player.
53-47 is the count. A 6-point lead for Senegal in the fourth and final quarter of this matchup for the 2023 Heyuan WUS International Basketball Tournament. Carlo Pamintuan and Dr. J. Andy Howe on the call. The Philippines will have the first crack at the basket, starting off with CJ Perez, Junmar Fardo, Ravena, Ramos, and Parks. Layup won't work. And the foul is called against Senegal. Junmar drawing it with his presence for that possible rebound.
So what you see on this play, this is a good drive. And you see Junmar following to the basket, and again his push. Actually, that happened to him in the first half. It wasn't called. So they're very happy that it was called, and now we have free throws. We got to make free throws.
Yep, that's a decent break for the Philippines because a tip-in was awarded 2 free throws. Fajardo takes care of the first.
It's going to be an uphill climb for us, playing against a very tough team that has the lead. And they know how to keep the lead, actually. But, it will take some doing on defense and better shooting from the outside. Because we do move the ball well. We just can't make shots.
Certainly a good stop as the Philippines will show a bit of a press here just to delay the offense of Senegal. And the top point guard of Senegal has 4 personal fouls. That's a good stop. Fajardo with a takeaway.
Oh,
could have been a foul there, but the forward pass was issued nonetheless. Fajardo could not hang on to it. Offense a little bit out of control there. That will be a blocking foul against Parks.
You had to make that call. The ref had to make that call against Bobby Ray, because if not, that would have been lost possession here. And you can see he did not give him space to take that dribble or move.
We'll try to make up for it on the defensive side as Ravena and
that's a
CJ
good
Perez
move.
almost get a stop. 11.4 remaining on the shot clock for Senegal.
And we have Lamin coming back into the ballgame. He's already hit us with 3 3-point shots in this ballgame.
Baseline out of bounds action here. Kamara receives the ball from way out. Sambe has it now. Fall on the move. Lost the ball. That is a good stop for Gilas.
We're still very much in the ballgame. Like I said, we have to play good defense, but we have to score on the other end. We can ill afford committing turnovers like the previous one where the pass to Junmar is too far away from the basket.
Ravena dumps it inside to Fajardo. Junmar, that hook is good. 4 early points in the fourth quarter for the 6-time PBA MVP.
Still the best postman in the Philippines.
So only a 2-point advantage now. 53-51 for Senegal. Boise might have traveled there. Got away with it. Kamara with the offensive rebound.
That's
a 3-second violation. That's another turnover against Senegal defense. Looking good for the Philippines here in the fourth, though.
Yeah, we made a lot of good stops. Now let's get the benefit of a good offensive set. Again, they'll put some pressure in the backcourt. They know we want to go to Junmar first, but he sets a high peak. And there's CJ Perez, in and out.
Fajardo had a hand on it, could not control the rebound as a foul is given up by CJ to stop that fast break attack.
That will be our second team foul here in the fourth quarter, partner.
But this time, the better defender against Junmar comes into the ball game. Kamara is athletic. He's a better matchup for Japet. But number 15, Yusafa Ndoye, is the more physically imposing center. Better matchup defensively for Junmar. Boise goes to the corner. Good fake. And that drive won't result to a slam dunk. It was missed. Fresh 14 though on the clock.
Oh, he lost the ball.
And that is another stop. Parks pushing. Ravena has it now. He sees no advantage as they will set up a play instead. Kiefer Allows Bobby Ray Parks to get a touch on the ball, and he is fouled. Second foul as well for Senegal.
Both teams have 2 team fouls right now with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in this ball game. Coach Chot, team manager Boots Antonio. Team Cone is there in the background.
No baskets yet for Senegal here in the fourth quarter. A testament to the kind of defense that the Philippines is playing so far. CJ makes a move. Perez kicks it out from the corner. Too strong. Perez gets another offensive rebound. CJ on the spin. Another pass to the outside. Bobby Ray Parks, the drive, the layup is good. It's tied at 53.
His first 2 points, can't make a 3-point shot even though they're open. Finally makes the right decision to tie the ball game at 53 all.
Boise thought he was fouled. Good push. CJ Perez will lay it up and in. The Philippines up 55-53. Good start for the Philippines, an 8-0 run to open the fourth quarter, leading to the Senegal timeout. Complain about a perceived no call. Dwight Ramos will be assigned to the free throw line.
This will be the biggest lead for Gilas Filipinas in this ball game, partner. And we are on a 9-0 run here. We were down by 6, and we have taken a 3-point lead. Yes, possession belongs to them. They were forced to call a timeout after the turnover and the layup there by CJ Perez.
Boise is free. Just returned to this ball game, and all of a sudden he launches a triple to tie the count at 56.
But Baggio coming back with 4 personal fouls, but immediately making damage.
Counter 3 for Dwight, no good.
There's
and another push on Fajardo.
Yeah. Junior finally getting the calls.
Dr. J, this is a decent development for Gilas Filipinas as Senegal is already in penalty.
And that's a foul there, a loose ball foul. Bobby Ray Parks getting that one. We need to go to the free throw line. If they're in the penalty, 2 shots. You better not put this one in me now. This one, that's enough, Bobby.
6:44 left. This is very early to be in penalty if you're Senegal. So the Philippines must take advantage of this situation, a golden opportunity.
Well, you
That's a
may
really
wonder
easy
why
point.
the substitution was made. Kiefer is tired. Second, Baggio is fresh. So you want Pugoy. Pugoy is a tough perimeter defender, and he knows that he has to fight screens, especially for Baggio and Lamin. No? So he'll help out on that. Bobby made his first free throw.
Referee giving Yusafa and Doye enough time to tie his shoes, and now Parks is gearing up for the second free throw. He misses it.
You know, the ball there was there cleaning the... and the referees wanted to stop the shot, you know, the play.
Branco Badio falling away with a triple. Forced up that shot as Dwight has the ball. Philippines, they have the numbers. Parks goes for the limit.
Yes.
Scored out the bag. 3-point lead for Gilas.
Five straight points for Bobby Ray. Well, 5 points for Bobby Ray in the fourth quarter.
And that is a turnover.
A turnover. So Pugoy really put that defense on Baggio.
So as you noted, Dr. J, a key substitution coming from Coach Chot Reyes, pulling out Kiefer, sending in Pugoy for defensive purposes. It has resulted to a miss and a turnover.
Yeah, you're also hoping that Pugoy family gets it going also with the scoring. That's a push from behind. Fortunately for us, the ball went out and wasn't recovered by Senegal.
Still a lot of time remaining in this ball game. A timeout requested by the Philippines. 59-56, Gilas Pilipinas ahead by 3. In Senegal, as the Philippines is up 59-56 with possession, 9.3 left in the shot clock due to that last out-of-bounds play.
I hope our players are reminded that we only have 9.3 seconds left, no? There's
They go to
Junmar.
Junmar with the first touch. Senegal is in penalty. 4 seconds to shoot. A long three in Abutan as CJ Perez is blocked.
Terrible coming out of a timeout that he cannot even get a good shot. No? Oh, that's going to be a kickball called against Junmar.
16.8 still on the clock, so no need to reset for Senegal. And those off timeout bad plays.
You know, partner, baseline throw in and sideline throw. You have to have a good guy doing that.
Yeah.
They have to be aware on who to get the ball to. Obviously, there's a play, but since nothing materialized, they have to throw it to the first guy available. Another good rebound. This one by Pugoy. Great effect coming into the ball game. Open shot, Bobby.
Parks from the outside finally hits a triple. 8 points, Dr. J, for Parks, all in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and
A
almost
steal for CJ, but Perez could not pick it up.
You know? CJ really is just full of energy and full of fight. That's going to be an alley-oop, but outside. Good using of the body there by Dwight Ramos.
Great string of stops for Gilas as AJ Edo will check in at the next opportunity.
AJ Edo is about to be sent back in. We don't know if it's going to take out Junmar or
CJ was blocked there, sent back. Ball stays with the Philippines though. Pugoy on the drive, foul. 2 free throws coming up.
And finally, in this quarter, because of the early penalty situation against Senegal, we've been getting free throw shots. And Bobby Ray now coming out. And Edu there will have two big men. Bobby getting a lot of confidence in this fourth quarter. Look at this block, huh? I mean, ordinarily, that's finish for CJ Perez. And Pogoy.
Yeah, luckily for the Philippines, bounce towards our favor as Pogoy converts on that first free throw to extend this lead a little bit more. Again, we were down by 6, Dr. J, at the start of this fourth quarter.
Well, it's a big turnaround here. But defensively, we made a lot of consecutive stops.
Oh, lucky break again as Fajardo claims the offensive rebound of the Senegal tap.
Now, we don't have a lot of time. Down to 7 seconds already.
That's a traveling
I
violation.
think he's traveling. That's a good call. It's okay. We can give you one, CJ, from time to time. But he really had a nice kick out there to the corner, no? He was indecisive on what he wanted to really do. That's the problem.
And what's important is he is playing with a lot of energy, Dr. J, on both ends of the floor as CJ Perez is leading our squad in scoring with 14. Oh, Dwight timing it perfectly. Ramos finishes and stretches the lead to its biggest for the Philippines, 65-56. Dr. J, defense has been the name of the game here in the fourth quarter, and it forces Senegal to call another timeout. A 9-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas. It was 53-47 heading into the fourth quarter. Gilas with lockdown defense here in the fourth quarter. Turn things around, 65-56, enjoying now their biggest lead of the ball game. We thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Pamintuan with Dr. J. Andy Howe on the call for the rematch between Senegal and the Philippines. What's the counter here for Senegal to the sticky defense of the blue shirts here in the fourth quarter? Branco forces up another shot. AJ Edu climbs the ladder for the board.
We're pushing the right buttons. Edu comes in, gives us a defensive rebound. Pogoy comes in, makes it life harder for Baggio. Even made 2 points off free throws. And he likes to post up.
Pogoy could not sink it.
Again,
AJ with another
rebounder.
rebound. Fresh 14 on the clock. A reset. CJ Perez asking for it. CJ attacking towards his left, kicks it out. Dwight Ramos for 3. No. And the rebound goes to Senegal.
Against a 7-footer, Carlo.
Well, you have to try, Dr. J. As Pogoy now defending against Branco. He kicks it out. Shot clock still at 14.
What a switch that.
Branco Badio still has it. Crosses up. AJ Edu could not find the bottom of the net. They scramble for it. Cambe down low. And there's a foul on Camara.
Oh. Technical is called against
Sila,
number
I think.
43.
Yep.
Amar.
Oh, he's thrown out of this ball game, Dr. J.
Yeah. I think he was complaining about something there on a rebound play.
Yep, but that is a clear signal from the referee that he is thrown out of this ball game.
So what's the ruling here?
There should be a technical free throw for the Philippines.
If they're going to give free throw shots for Senegal, yeah. Maybe the technicals should be taken first, no? And Dwight Ramos has already been designated right.
Looks like the free throws of the shooting foul will be taken first. As Camara is gearing up for those freebies, drawing a foul inside on that last shot attempt. (65-56) is the count. Again, a 9-point advantage for the Philippines, upping the defensive intensity in the fourth quarter.
Well, Camara will take the free throw shots on the and misses the first free throw. He's got one more because it was in the act of shooting when he was fouled. Kiefer Rabena, Coach Chot, Coach Yuchiko, and now we'll take technical free throws on the other end. No? Technical free throw. Is it one or two? Was two called on him?
Dwight Ramos will once again be assigned to take the free throws.
Table officials calling the referee who made the call. Yes, Dwight will take free throw.
And we have to be a little patient with the technical committee because again, this is the first time that they are hosting an international basketball tournament.
Yeah.
Ramos converts on the first. Now waiting for the second.
I think two technicals were called on the ball. That's why he was ejected from the game. And Dwight makes the two, so it establishes a tempo, and we will have possession. This might be the killer play if they can make this offensive play, Carlo.
Dr. J, both point guards are on the floor for Senegal, talking about Boise and Branco Badio, who formed their last-ditch crew to try and get back into this ball game. Perez blocked again, but AJ Edu fighting for it, could not take care of that offensive rebound. Boise off the Euro step, fouled by Pogoy.
Roger Pogoy wasn't going to give him a layup. Going to ask him to make free throws. You know, they are so good in blocking shots at the end. No? The Senegal team. I mean,
But
there was a giveaway already for.
That is the entire point of going up against a team like Senegal, Dr. J, because against Angola, you will meet the same type of defenders. So our finishers must learn to go strong or draw the foul or adjust their attacks, because that is the type of defense you will go up with against African
One
squad.
of the things that we always have there must be a secondary offense available, a guy that you can pass to. You know, that you can pass to when you see the big man help out against you. Because if he helps out, unless they help the helper, our big men like Fajardo and Edu and Japet, and maybe Kai, if he plays for us, will be there underneath the basket. So that's going to be your option. Make sure you draw the big man to you and then drop off. No? Pressure defense being put here by Senegal. And this was what gave us some problems in the second quarter. We got us. By the way, Kiefer's been brought back in.
Alongside Bobby Ray Parks.
Pogoy has done his job.
Yeah, for sure.
So now Coach thinks that you need a point guard to be able to control the game a little bit more, which a 9-point lead. Bobby Ray Parks has also been sent back into the ball game, where he has, 8 straight points in this quarter?
14 points for Perez to lead all scorers. Fajardo has 11. Ramos and Edu both have 10. As they cross the timeline in time.
And you can see Kiefer knows how to manage the clock. That's very important, no, in an end game.
Rovena on the attack, locates Sparks. Ray
Somebody's
back to
going to take
Kiefer.
a shot soon.
Fajardo goes to the fake, goes to the bump. Junmar forces it up. He will
Traveling
get
or what?
free
A
throws.
foul was called.
Oh.
Yeah, traveling, I think. I think he traveled. It was close, but I think he traveled.
Oh, yep. Clear shuffle of the feet there.
He had the first shot available. He should have taken that.
Yep.
When he made the fake, I think he shuffled his feet. That was a good call.
Let's see how the Philippines will try to make up for it on the
You gotta
defensive
make
side.
stops now. That's
Good
the
attempt.
problem, you
Good
know.
attempt there for Boise.
Because Kiefer is a little smaller compared, and not a tough defender as Pagoyes.
Ramos bringing the ball down always helps when you have a wingman who could do that. 7-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas, 67-60. Ramos trying to evade a couple of defenders. They swinging the pass over to Parks. Misses on the three. Another good stop for Senegal.
Yeah, but this one was a challenge, no? And again, they're attacking Kiefer, but they come up with an interception here. And White is being asked to push it, you know. Game is not yet over. But
Fourth and three. That's short. Edu with another
And
offensive
Edu
rebound.
again. Oh, Edu, you have been a lifesaver on the boards.
Ravenna using that screen from Junmar. They go to Parks. Another pass. Edu for three. Oh, that's big!
What a game. What a tournament for AJ Edu.
13 points in the ball game. Third triple of the matchup for AJ Edu. Counter three is good for Boise.
Still a long way to go. 7-point lead, a minute and 24. Kiefer crossed the line just in time.
Again with the PG duties milking the clock. AJ goes to Parks. Ray. Back to Edu. AJ on the drive. Pulls it out. Ravenna for three. That's good!
That might be the clincher. 10-point lead with a minute and 5 seconds left. He's going to shoot.
Branco losing his grip on the basketball. Almost a steal there. Recovery for Ndiaye. They send it out. The big man will take a three. Won't make it. Dwight Ramos with the board.
Ramos also played a good game. That's why coach really, wanted to use. They're going to give up a foul. And it's going to mean free throw shots. Because they got into penalty early in this ball game. What a comeback for the
for
Philippines.
sure,
Down by
Dr.
6. But no, at the end of the third quarter.
But as good as the offense looked, it was really the defense, Dr. J, that turned things around.
I think we held them for about 8 possessions. They did not score. Yeah. And then we went on a 10-0 run. First of all, it was 9-0, and then eventually we got a 3-point lead. And finally, we were able to increase it on a couple of interceptions after that. Dwight Ramos has been perfect from the free throw line. There, you're good looking, huh?
Hi, Dr. J. Good to work with you
Yeah,
as
I'd like to
always.
say hello to our colleagues, Charlie and of course Magu. I know they're always watching, they're always texting me.
Now we're down to the final 45 seconds. Again, we thank Mr. Jericho Ilagan of the Philippines and Mr. Joaquim Lobo of Macau for the invitation. That should seal the deal for this Philippines win. They had to battle, Dr. J. It was a difficult first half, but they were able to recover. They were able to battle back, up the defensive intensity, and win this ball game here in the fourth.
Yeah, offensive foul called against the Senegal player. Well, how many points did we lose to this team? 8?
9 points, Dr. J.
So we're up plus 3 right now, with our possession yet.
So again, reminding everyone that tomorrow...
CJ played very well also offensively. No?
Tomorrow will feature the
and
final
even
game
defensively.
of Gilas Pilipinas.
Really was anchoring the defense on that big comeback.
That's correct, Dr. J. Tomorrow will be the final game of the Philippines here in your mini pocket tournament as they will go up against Iran. But this is certainly a step in the right direction. You know, they took a loss against Senegal in the first match, but then rebounded with a stronger performance here in the rematch, Dr. J.
Yeah, I thought that if we shot well, we had more than a good chance. But today, again, our defense held as it did in the game 2 nights ago. But eventually, I think Senegal lost his cool. And when Baggio got 4 personal fouls, it really hurt them.
14 points for CJ Perez, 12 points for Dwight Ramos, 13 for AJ Edu, 11 for Junmar Fajardo Park, scoring all of his 8 points here in the fourth quarter to help the big turnaround. But how impressed have you been, Dr. J, with the play of AJ Edu?
Well, I like the way he played. that might be our best player of the game. There are so many things he did. 3 3-point shots, lot of offensive rebounds, good presence on the defensive end. Bobby Ray Parks finally came up with a big scoring fourth quarter. CJ Perez had that 8-point explosion in the second quarter and continued to do so in the end. Well, a lot of players contributed here. And so many unselfish, unsung heroes here in this ballgame.
Again, the final score is 75-63 for the Philippines as they win the rematch against Senegal here in your 2023 Heyuan WUS International Basketball Tournament. One